What's going on, everyone? We are in the month of Super Mario Odyssey and it's so exciting, but there's still more coming at us. Nintendo just released a brand new Super Mario Odyssey webpage that is filled with animations, a explorable map, and lots of fancy transitions. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself, see what you think. And there wasn't a whole lot of new information, but there was one short minute-long video about the kingdoms that didn't really reveal anything new outright, but if you did some digging, you could see some new names pop up. So the most interesting thing to me was this image here, the screenshot from the Odyssey floating, flying, whatever it does, taking off from the Metro Kingdom from New Donk City. And you can see here that it has a sticker on it that says Forgotten Isle with the palm tree leaves from that tropical island. Everybody's been calling it the Tropical Kingdom, Tropical Island, whatever you want to call it, with the mustardy yellow moons. And it looks like the Forgotten Isle is the name of the city within the kingdom, so maybe the kingdom still is called the Tropical Kingdom, but that is the Forgotten Isle, which is super cool. Cool name, little lost, unexplored territory for Mario to explore. And then if we jump to another screenshot from that video, there is an image from a little bit more of the back of the Odyssey with a Lake Lamode sticker from the Lake Kingdom, which this image, or this Odyssey is all decked out in the kingdoms that we have not seen much of. And then there's also this other kind of weird, bright colored, I don't know if they're flowers or clouds, almost looks like traditional, like Japanese brushstroke, or Chinese brushstroke clouds in there. There's like a red one, a green one, a little tiny blue one. I am not sure what that is related to, what kingdom that is from, if that's from one we've already seen, like the Sand Kingdom, or the Wooded Kingdom, like flowers, or if that is something brand new. It doesn't have any name on or anything, but it's a little bit interesting. There's also like a big yellow circle. I don't know if that's a sticker or just a mark on the Odyssey, but to the right of those colorful, swirly, flowery cloud things, there's like a big yellow mark. I don't know if that's a big sun, if it's a sticker, or if it's just a paint job on the Odyssey. But that's pretty cool that we got to see sticker from Lake Lamode. It almost looks like there's like it's like in the shape of a lady, like a water princess fairy. Like to the right, it looks kind of like a head almost, and then it's like the water's her hair. Or maybe it's just a big waterfall, not really sure. And then we, of course, have the Forbidden Isle, which is pretty cool. Little sticker there. I almost wish they would release these stickers as like an actual sticker pack. Like once the game comes out, can we have a Mario Odyssey sticker pack with these actual decal stickers? Another interesting thing in this screenshot is in the background, you can see a lot of other hat ships, which is kind of interesting. Like I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least other hat ships floating around in the background. So I guess Mario's not the only one who has an operational hat ship. New Donk City has a lot of these flying around for transport or delivering goods, not really sure. But that is kind of an interesting story point that there are more in the background. And then another little thing on the website, there is a kingdom-specific coins little chart here. And we've seen all of them so far from left to right. We have the Wooded Kingdom, then we have Luncheon Kingdom, and we have Cascade Kingdom, which I'm not really sure if people have like outwardly talked about or kind of revealed it, but it's a wheel. It looks just like a circle with a hole in it, like a donut, but it is like a wheel, like a prehistoric wheel, because the Cascade Kingdom houses Fossil Falls, the name of the location, and it's a very like prehistoric dinosaur times theme to it. So it's like the wheel, and then Cap Kingdom has the caps, and then the inverted pyramid from the Sand Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom is the shell. New Donk City Metro Kingdom is the Pauline token coin, and then the snowflake from the new Snow Kingdom in Shiveria, which we didn't really know 100%, but we kind of infer that it was going to be a snowflake, but that is going to be there. And then obviously there's some kingdoms not represented here, like the new Forbidden Isle, the Tropical Kingdom, and the Lake Kingdom we still don't know anything about. So this is not all the kingdoms, it's just some of them represented there. And then going off of this, there has been footage of the Cascade Kingdom, and you can kind of see the wheel currency in action there. Also, I just wanted to touch on, since we were there, that you can see in a still, I'm not sure if this is from the reveal trailer, if this was in the reveal trailer or not, if this was added into this video on the new Mario Odyssey webpage, but from this screenshot you can see that there is the Odyssey ship that has the number of moons that you need to collect to move to the next kingdom on the sale, and is deconstructed. So this kind of confirms that this is where you get the Odyssey hat ship from the Cascade Kingdom. After you go through the Cap Kingdom, you come to the Odyssey. So the Cap Kingdom doesn't have any moons, and the Cascade Kingdom is the first place you get moons to rebuild and power your Odyssey hat ship, and then take off to further kingdoms. And one last point about the Cascade Kingdom, about the yellow moons. I know there's been a lot of controversy, or not controversy, discussion about it, healthy discussion. And I called them golden moons before, and they definitely are, from like the footage that we've seen of the Cascade Kingdom. They are definitely a bright yellow. Oh, and one last thing. I know I mentioned it in a previous video about the white hats. I didn't know what they were, if they're tutorial blocks or what, but if you throw Cappy at them, they just turn into white platforms that you can jump on. Another little interesting tidbit about the Cascade Kingdom that I learned from some recent footage. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update info, name reveal for the kingdom, the Tropical Kingdom. That is the Forbidden Isle. I'm so excited to play the game. The more I see, I don't want to really see, because I want to be surprised, but I gotta bring you guys the latest and greatest for Super Mario Odyssey. And until the next one, Switch Force out.